You can imagine Moses being 60, what about me? You are lucky to have me talk. I don't know really, because I am too old really to talk about anything.
Surprise! It's Shalima Babes from Bopal.
Happy birthday, dear uncle.
Happy birthday, Uncle Moses.
Happy birthday, General Mozero, and welcome to the 6th floor.
Jambo Afandi, first of all, happy birthday, happy 60th birthday. We thank God for the gift of life.
Happy 60th birthday, Uncle Moses. We thank God for the 60 years. Thank you for everything you are to each and every one of us.
My little brother, congratulations on hitting this major milestone. 6 decades is not a joke. God has been immensely faithful to you, my brother. Your career path took you through so many dangerous places, where you've lost many colleagues and friends, but in His mercy, you are still with us.
I praise God because of Moses' life. He was born in Mbari. Very nice baby, big head, plenty of hair. He used his left hand. Instead of writing 18, he used to write 81. And I would beat him and said, no, this is very wrong. And then the teacher, by that time they were European teachers, he said, don't discourage him. He will either continue writing like that or he will overgrow it. And he overgrew it and started writing with his right hand.
Because of God-fearing and loving parents, we went through the Amin and Obote years without too much damage to our lives as Rwakitarate children. Even when we lacked, it appeared like we always had, enough to witness the generosity of our parents towards those who had even less. This background instilled in us those community values that are witnessed in Moses' life till today.
Very tiny, big head. One day, along Kitante Road, someone was driving very fast, and the impact of the wind touched Moses. Moses was thrown in the bush, and all the people in Kitante cried, Moses has died, Moses has died. He was a very tiny person. He never put on weight till when he got out of the bush.
First of all, we would like to thank God who has kept him and preserved him for up to this age, 60 years. But most amazingly, that out of these 60 years, the 40 years he has been in the army serving. And you know what that means. So he must have really gone through a lot, survived a lot, and we thank God that he's alive and is well.
After S6, he was supposed to go to Makerere, I think, I don't know. But he got lost. I didn't know where he went till one day an Ethiopian man came to me and found me in the Ethiopian Airlines office and gave me a note. I saw that it was Moses. Only 2 words, okay, mommy, full stop. There was a period I really didn't know what was going on with him. Then he came from the bush. I couldn't believe it.
I first saw Moses in 1985.
In 1985?
1985. In Kasese.
Kasese. I think he was coming from Nairobi, and he found us at Mobuku.
I have known General Mose for a long time when he was serving in the 21st Battalion.
We had the same cohort because we joined the armed struggle around the same time. And Moses was in 21st Battalion, which I think was at the airfield. That was 40 years ago. So I would really wish to take this opportunity to congratulate Mozero upon this milestone. Welcome to the 6th floor.
We later worked together at Basima House, which was the headquarters of military intelligence.
From Basima, he moved to the Army Commander's Office, General Muntu. Later, he went to the Revenue Protection Unit of URA. Moses later goes to PPU, also as an IO, served there for quite some time. Then he went to Entebbe Airport as a liaison officer. Then he succeeded me at the airbase as base commander. Then I went to Ghana. Then from Ghana, I had a short stint in the Air Force as Chief of Staff. He again replaced me as Air Force Chief of Staff. So that is what brings us together with Moses.
Afande Moses is celebrating 40 years in the military. He's had a stellar military performance, as we all know. There's some positions he's been in that are very sensitive and could have made him a millionaire, but he chose, and he still chooses, to be a distinguished general of integrity. So, Afande, we salute you for that, and please keep up the good name that you have had, and that's why the appointing authority keeps appointing you to very sensitive, important and crucial positions.
You've been a very good friend, and you've achieved a lot in your 40 years of service in the Army. I want to tell you this, you didn't know, but when I'm in some circles, I tell them, by the way, me and Afande Moses Rwakitarate, we come a long way since childhood. We were kids together, yet I'm not 60, but man, just mentioning your name that I know you, everybody now looks at me in a different kind of light and said, yeah, this is a guy to talk to. So Afande, a lot of achievements you've made. We're proud of you. We shall continue to like you, and we look forward to being with you as friends for many more years.
Happy birthday to you. We are proud of you today as you celebrate your 60th birthday. Florence and Jackie are here with you right now. With long life and salvation, you will be satisfied.
Moses never liked food, and Buddha was having this yellow kosho. He would come home during the holiday. The first week he would eat normally. The second week, no, he wouldn't like food.
Moses was always a unique child, from adding too much salt to his food before eating and then complaining of it until he was sent to bed by Dad without any supper, to arguing feverishly during our evening devotionals at a point, and when he was seeming to get lost, or when he seemed like he was losing, he would then point to that little placard that was there that said, "Ask God."
I remember when he was still in Chitante primary school, and they had a sister, one sister, and then we used to pack them food, and Moses would throw that food along the road. Then they would go hungry the whole day.
Among my brothers, Moses was my enemy, because we were always fighting. Until one day in S3, my mom said, you know what? He had just eaten my groundnuts, which my mom had prepared for my grub, and he comes and eats, and I felt like slapping him. And my mom said, you know, Biandema, because you two are too much for me. That was around 1980, and that's when I stopped fighting with my brother. As we grew up, he has been actually my savior and my provider, and I really wish him the best.
60 in our generation with all the turbulence is a real blessing. From the days of hiding from deer in the cupboards and telling long tales that he certainly could see through, to Afande Rwakitarate. What a journey.
You've achieved so much in your life. You're a fun person, you've always been, and yet you have a serious side as well.
One thing he had was a love of people and an amazing memory. Moses remembers everything.
The only thing about Uncle these days is aging. He has a good memory, but these days he has also started skipping. So you will greet him and say, "Harogoya," but he will have made you comfortable.
I got to know Afande from India, Bhopal.
My first interaction with Afande Rwakitarate was through my late dad. Moses was a Kadogo, and during the liberation struggle, among the areas he operated was in Kabale. At a young, tender age, he was already mixing it with those way older than him, and someone who would meet my dad at a popular place called Chifriji in Kabale. So fast forward, when we got to India, he was telling me stories about how he used to interact with my dad. I was like, what? You know, you are so way younger than him. How did you even manage that?
I met Afande Moses in 1997 in India, Bhopal, where I had gone to visit my cousin, my late cousin Ian Ibarra, who was a housemate of Afande Moses.
Afande in India, his account was very good. In India, because of the technology at that time, whenever you go to the bank to check if your money has come, the manager would shout from this way, you have nothing, no money for you, only Afande Moses, only Moses. So you say, how much, sir? Then the Indian manager would say, but don't tell him, this is secret. They've sent $10,000. Aye! You just immediately rush to Afande's house and say, hello Afande, can I wash these shares? Because you want to get at least like $100. He wouldn't know. Then at the end you tell him, Afande, they sent some thing at the bank, but you know my father told me the money is there, I've been there twice, I don't know whether my father's bank is there. Then Afande will say, okay, nyamaza, we'll see that. So Afande was quite an experience, a good friend, would support us.
I lost my mom when I was studying in India, and two people caught the resources they needed to get and came over to India to visit me. That was Moses and Cephas. And it wasn't an easy journey because I remember they had booked their ticket thinking they had booked it from Entebbe. But on the morning of their flight to come and see me, they found that actually the ticket started in Nairobi. So they had to get on a bus, go to Nairobi, start their journey from Nairobi to India. Coming back was another story. They hitched a lift with Captain Mike Mokula, who had bought a new aircraft. And when they tell you the stories that they went through, Cephas and Moses, to get back to Kampala on a small plane, it was a nightmare to say the least. But anyway, Moses comes over to India, supposedly to check on me, which I'm so grateful he did. But little did I know that he was also had an eye on my sister Fiona. So to cut the long story short, we got him admission in India. He loved the place. He joined us a year after, started studying with us, but also he kept frequenting New Delhi. Lo and behold, Sharia came along years after.
I don't think Moses is one person that needs a chair because he'll never sit in it. He'll sit, stand up, and then rub his face. So Moses can walk the room, so he can't sit down. He's on the phone, he's laughing, he's talking.
And one thing I remember is that Afande he doesn't know how to ride a motorbike. And in India, motorbikes were our main means of transport. So Afande would be stranded and we'd have to wait for, may he so rest in peace, Ian, to come to me, borrow my bike, and then Afande gets to class late. Afande really suffered with that motorbike thing, but somehow he managed. Now he's a big man. He has no issues of transport. He's non-impact now.
The first time I met you on that Shade story, my memory is tied on it. That's the strongest memory I have of you when it comes to India. And the times we've been together, the jokes. You should come back so that we can have that moment with Mozelo and shell him, because that was a great night. I love you, Moses. Enjoy.
You're 60 now. May God give you more years in life and enjoy your day. Congratulations, Afande.
Moses is free spirit. What you see is what you get.
I know him as a very dedicated general, but most importantly, one who is not corrupt. Very, very incorruptible. I can testify to that because we've been together at it. Several places we have been to where we have served, and he continued to be a reliable general.
If you haven't met this man, I would just simply say you're missing out a lot. He has actually given us an insight of how life is supposed to be, and we've grown into the most amazing people and souls, all because he has made us who we are today. And I would like to thank you, Dad, for everything that you've done for me, and happy birthday.
Moses has a lot of networks. You can hardly find a person in this town that Moses doesn't know.
You people who are here, Moses is your Moses because he loves you all. He could go out of his way to do things for you people. and others he doesn't know.
Moses is someone who will be there for you. No doubt about that. He looks out for friends. He always will. We thank you, we love you, and we celebrate you, and make sure you're going to celebrate many more years to come. Congratulations, Afande Moses.
He loves his president above all things, I can tell you. That one I know.
Moses took me to the first show of Kanda Bongo Man. I think it was at the Nile Hotel. I had fun and I would just enjoy him dancing in the morning.
Moses never sleeps.
I recall General Mozero enjoyed a lot of Congolese music by a singer called Kanda Bongo Man. He had a particular song called Yesu Christo, and this was one of the songs General Moses liked and danced at Angenois nightclub.
He loves to dance. He used to enjoy kwasa kwasa, the Congolese music. They play kwasa kwasa and Mozero is on the floor. You really see someone who is full of energy and enjoying the music.
He likes going out and being happy with people. He will be a club man. He's going to the club. He will dance. If you play Lingala music, he will never sleep. His love for music, we all love music. We get it from all our parents. But these days, he will just come dance a little with energy for 2 minutes, clap his hands, and he will stand and enjoy the music.
He's a party animal. Continue to be you, uncle, never change.
One of my greatest memories with you is that Moses, when you come to the party, it doesn't end. You are a party animal, don't forget that.
He's our cool uncle. You find him out, he will ask you whether you want a drink, he will buy a drink. You will have your kabozi, you will know some of the friends. He's full of life.
With Moses, you will never stop laughing.
Another thing, when he promises you money, make sure you take it that very day. Because if you don't, he'll give it to another person.
As we went along, he later became his best man. I think we ate good things there. On our Kasiki day, we used to have a Kasiki day. I think we took some reasonable quantities of whiskey, and the following morning, when we were supposed to go for our wedding, as we have put on our suits, somebody, certainly a relative of Moses called Nestor, realized that our eyes were red, and she took us aside, gave us some few droplets of, I don't know what it was, and within a second our eyes had turned very, very white like those of kids, and that's how we put on our suits and enjoyed the party. I think I won't forget that one.
And make sure people go back home, because your parties don't end. When you are, and today being that you're the party boy, I'm worried, but I'm happy for you.
Finally, Mozero, I wish you a very happy birthday. I wish you many more years of good health, prosperity. I wish you everything that you wish to have on planet Earth. Happy birthday, Mozero.
Sounds like yesterday when we first met, but we have lived. You deserve the best. I want to wish you the best and say, Mozero, happy birthday.
I'm glad he's come this far to make 2-star. So I want to congratulate him for his contribution. I want to thank him for his service. I want to thank him for being consistent as a friend, as a comrade. And I want to wish him all the best as he makes 60. To wish him many more years. Happy birthday, Moses. God bless you.
You've been selfless, you've been loving, you've been caring. to each and every one of us. Yebale kutajirenda mpango, yebale kutukunda. And you stop worrying about health all the time. Am I big? Have I lost some weight? You still look like you're 35 at the age of 60.
Hi, Dad. Happy 60th birthday. And may the years ahead be your best ones yet.
In memory of my dad, I wanted to say happy birthday to you and to thank you for being a true shoulder to my dad, Elias. I wish you many blessings. Happy birthday once again. Hope you have a good night.
Happy 60th birthday, Dad. May the years ahead be your most rewarding.
May the good Lord continue to shine His face upon you.
Your existence has touched many lives and has transformed a lot of people. And so we keep praying so that you can live more than 60 years ahead.
We thank God for the gift of life. And thank you for being our buddy, our .com uncle. Wish you many more years ahead.
May God grant you 100 more years to come so we can see you around for a very long time.
You've achieved so much in your life. You're a fun person, you've always been, and yet you have a serious side as well.
Happy birthday, friend, and may you have very, very many more. We are going to be those people sitting on verandas with our families. You will have your Nkoni and we'll be reminiscing and laughing. Maybe you will be the one with Albert's blue drink that has an umbrella in it. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, friend. May you have very, very many more.
I know that everyone is celebrating you and we are just so happy to celebrate you. I'm praying that you have nothing but more life, more blessings in this big year. Congratulations, happy 60th.
We are really so proud of him, of what he has done for us. Cheers.
Cheers! Happy birthday, Moses!
Happy birthday!
Happy 60th birthday, Dad.
Hongera sana fana.
Wait, May? Yeah, you come we do together. I'm waiting for the guy to say action.
Should I remove my glasses or you'll do with a reflection?
Kat, so
how do I start? Do you start with the... but you'll cut, eh? You'll edit. Does it have minutes? I can, even if I say just happy birthday, it's enough, right?
So you tell me when to start? Akana kaka.
You tell me when I'm ready. I'm ready. Tell me to shoot.
A story. Like which one now? Hey, abasirikale odda mu emotional and personal. Ebyo byago bya civilian.